And game on. I am your host with the most, the Hat Man, the Mad Hat Extraordinaire, coming back at you with the regular group of guys. You know them, you love them all. Do I even need to say their names anymore? Of course I do. We have Mr. Cleveland Jones down right below me. How you doing tonight?
What's going on, baby?
How was DreamHack?
DreamHack was the most amazing, exciting, enveloping, entertaining event I've ever been to in like forever. My voice is destroyed for all the hype that I just dispensed over these past 2 days. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. I got to talk to a whole bunch of high-level players, fucking play a few casuals with them, get my ass destroyed. I got to fucking meet some cool-ass developers and amazing people all around, man. I saw friends I haven't seen in years there doing their thing, fucking making money or losing money, one of the two. It was an amazing event.
All right. And of course, right next to me, I have Mr. Lionel Foster, aka Darvanto 1984. How you been doing this week, good sir?
Man, ain't nothing much, man. Still working, still doing my thing, getting back into stage making. At least picking up where I left off on some stages now that I actually had a chance to take a break from it and get some other stuff accomplished. But other than that, ain't nothing changed.
All right. And right below him, we have Mr. Hardy Huang. How are you doing this week, good sir?
Doing pretty good. Just working and took a been struggling lately in League from Plat 194 to all the way down to Plat 594. So it is what it is.
Sounds like your elo is shot.
Not my elo, my MMR is more shot.
Yeah, you're shot, man.
Yeah. Of course, the person has yet to turn on his camera, just yet. And as soon as I say something, there it goes.
You ain't even here yet, that's why.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay. There it is.
All dark and everything, you know what I'm saying? But it will
coming out the shadows.
It will lighten up after, you know.
This man is always coming out of the shadow realm, I swear. He lives in
KCGO, the mysterious, guy over here, just been playing a lot of different games, trying to get back in, find something to play single player wise, waiting on Neo to come out on PC so I could play that again. Same old.
All right, and first things first, we definitely have to give a shout out to my ninja, Creative Halls of Hype, for putting us in the Salt compilation number 33. As you see right here, we're talking about Marvel Infinite, so if you want to, go ahead and check that out. Timestamp is right there, 1:21:31 when it starts, but you definitely want to watch the whole rest of the video. Very much appreciative to my ninja for this. Definitely gonna build up off of this, and I really, all for me and all of KCGO, we definitely appreciate you for that.
Definitely, man.
Definitely.
Well, it just came out of nowhere, dude. We're just sitting there, just chilling. The next thing you know, I see my Facebook feed, boys, we made it. Like, what's this link? And like, it's the fucking Halls of Hype.
The Halls of Hype,
dude.
Even people that aren't even in the FGC knows about the Halls of Hype.
Yes, because his Salt compilations are legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, man. Okay, so definitely shout outs to my ninja for Halls of Hype. And let's just go ahead and jump right into the topics of discussion for today. And first off, we have the newest update to TF2, which is Jungle Inferno.
Oh, yes.
Now, of course, I barely know anything about TF2, but Hardy and Cleveland know a lot about TF2 since they play it. So let's go ahead and hear from them on this. What can we see from the Jungle Inferno update?
Okay, so we've got a brand new map, community made, of course, because the community does only people who do anything for TF2 anymore. Tons of new weapons that you have to either unlock through the loot crate system, that you have to get the loot, buy a key, combine, turn it, and hopefully get something out of it. But that's the topic we had last week.
Yeah.
A lot of old maps have been updated as well. But we've got a good group of maps. We've got Lazarus, been updated and revamped. We've got a new one called Moss Rock, Attack and Defend. We got another one called Banana Bay with actual H2O water in the sea that you can swim through. There's also Enclosure, another payload map that just came in, and Brazil has been updated again. We've got new taunts on a thing called Yeti Punch. You get to transform into a Yeti and scare the other team. The dueling banjo, as we saw.
Yeah, why in this trailer is he using Scout as a baseball bat, man?
He uses Scout way more than just that, dude. Heavy's got a funny ass taunt called the Sylvia Strong Arm. He just pumps you up. And like it's a lot of stuff going on here so far, man. They have really put a lot of effort into this. Well, I mean, they really did a lot of effort into it, but you know, the community put a lot of effort into this, and they have done a lot of things into it. There's a lot of new missions inside. There's a lot of new contracts. You can get things called war paint to dress up all your fucking tools and weapons and your characters. There's new equipment to wear. Fucking, you'll finally wear Saxon Hale's hats for once, which makes me stupid fucking happy because that hat is epic as fuck. Oh my god.
Saxon Hale.
Oh, that's the big buff dude. That's his name.
That's him. He's the one who created a lot of the Manco weaponry that they use in the game. Mm-hmm. But the community made a lot of weapons, but also the developers made a handful. Like there's a thermal thruster that allows you to fly in the air, and then once you're out of fuel, you'll land on somebody, and you can do 3 times as damage on that. There's a gas passer, creates a horrific visible gas cloud that coats enemies in it, and then once they're coated in that gas, they take more damage from fire from pyro and any residual damage from any other character lights that person ablaze. They've got the hot hand for the pyro. Finally, you gain a speed boost when you're hit by an enemy player, and every successful slap is announced on the kill feed. So whoever you slap with your hot hand, like a pimp hand down, is reported on the kill feed, which is hilarious, by the way.
Sounds like they're getting ready to rework the pyro.
No, this is actually the Pyro rework. You remember the Pyro versus Spy update they had? Pyro 1, and he's got all these improvements coming through, like with the flamethrower improvements right now. What you get, better visual sync, more consistent, no visuals, damage mismatch, new particle effects that are more, akin to what you would see out of a real flamethrower, which is very well done, by the way. Nice good shell shading on those effects. And it applies to all the flamethrower variants. Afterburn duration is now based on how long the flamethrower is actively hitting the enemy. So if you just spurt, it's not like 1 tick of damage in 5 seconds of afterburn. It's however long you follow that person, and then that's how long the afterburn effect stacks, which is very well done. I hate it like you just walk out of spawn and get burnt by a pyro and then killed by no more of that bullshit. The air detection for the air blast is vastly improved now. It's now a more consistent cone than like a random poof flare that comes out. Aiming at a player's feet no longer misses, so you can use that to actually push people down and back instead of them just like standing there and then giving you. Air blasting players now factors in the movement of the pyro and the target, give both players control over the interaction, which is really good kind of play. Let's say pyro's coming around the corner, he air blasts you, but you see him, you're facing him, you can aim yourself a little bit, like DIing in Smash. You can control where you want to go at now. Air blast now causes the darker player to have reduced footing and air control for a short period and losing all control. So, you get boosted, you still don't get messed over as fast much as you used to. But the biggest thing I like is the air blast strength has been increased.
What?
Do you need the fryer?
Yeah.
It's ready.
Those are yours. I already ate.
All right, we'll get yours.
Pyro gets a new secondary weapon called the Second Banana. He replenishes half the health of the sandwich that does over the same amount of time, but it recharges twice as fast. New pyro taunt called the Gas Blast, where he just flies in the air and farts out hot steam. Yes.
No, the Doctor's Yeti punch is hilarious.
It is.
Yeah, he's dying.
So
yeah.
It's basically 5 new community maps, 1 new official map, 5 community taunts, 2 official taunts, 2 community cosmetic cases with 20 items each, 2 war paint collections, 2 new war paint collections from classic weapon skins, 4 new pyro items, 1 new heavy item, free contracts to earn a new pyro and heavy items, 36 campaign contracts, Mercenary Park gift shop to select your campaign contract rewards, equipable contract to customize and track your campaign experience. significant weapon class balance updates, which we talked about earlier, map bug fixes, and everything else. Your typical things like that. Portals can now be formed from anywhere in the game and persistent through matches, which is amazing. Matchmaking rebalancing issues fixed. Contracts have been streamlined better. And I am not going to go through over the class gameplay changes because it's a long list. Long list. But let's just say everybody should be happy with what they got. Except me, because I'm a spy main, and fuck you for fucking nerfing my god. Anyway, it's been well worth the wait. So if you haven't played TF2 and you want to get back into it, time is now. Go ahead and get back into it.
I haven't played in 2 months at least. Well, so hopefully this will get me back into it.
Same here. I mean, I got back into it as soon as it dropped down. As soon as I got the update on Steam, I've been having a good time, right?
All right, but this Jungle Inferno is live, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the TF link in chat for everybody else to check out what they're all changing in these 4 days. And let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is Halo Wars 2 crossplay between PC and Xbox, which we should have kind of expected. It should be a thing now anyway, because they already did it with KI, so and it works flawlessly with KI. However, from what I remember about Halo Wars 2 on PC, it's very clunky. Like, UI is clunky. Key binding is clunky as all hell. Some keys you just literally can't re-key bind, and the options menu isn't all that great. But for people that enjoy Halo Wars, this is still a fun game for them to play, I believe. So, yeah.
To speak on the UI issues and stuff like that, since it's very, very rare that you have a simulation strategy type of game that's ported, that originates on console, and is ported to PC. Now, you can flip it around, and when you look at them doing the same thing, we're porting a strategy game from PC to the consoles. Usually, controlling that type of stuff with a controller is very, very counterintuitive. So it's like when they did the first Halo Wars, they probably were thinking in terms of how can we make a game like this playable on a controller. And then when it came time to put it on PC, they probably had a little bit of trouble thinking in that other area.
I can agree with that. But didn't they go ahead and make it easier? They made everything like voice commands. So you say, hey, send my Spartans over here to this block, or send my Scorpions over here. Didn't they do that to Halo Wars 2 as well to make it more streamlined for the console players?
I am not sure. The only thing I saw was the PC port. I didn't see anything on the console.
Because I know that was one of the big selling factors for the original Halo Wars, was the fact that you were able to use voice commands to command the field instead of having to worry about pressing a whole bunch of different buttons to do shit.
Which in turn would make it a lot easier to play on console, but with a mouse and keyboard, you really don't have to do anything like that at all. I mean, shit, look at StarCraft players.
Right.
Wasn't this game part of a ghost town or something? It's been dead, this Halo Wars game?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Halo Wars and Halo in general has not been on my radar for years now.
For sure, same here.
I watched the Halo championships off and on, and that's usually fun to watch. But besides that, the game lost me at 5.
There's more flaws in Halo.
Game lost me after 2, because Halo 3 was just I couldn't stand multiplayer Halo 3. Lost me after Halo 2. Regained me a little bit on Reach. Reach was fun. Reach was fun as hell.
Reach was good.
And after Reach, I kind of just went right back to whatever. I don't care about Halo. So yeah, that's Halo Wars. You know, if you want to play against more people, you'll have the opportunity to do that if they're still playing Halo Wars 2, because PC and Xbox can play together. So nice job trying to expand the lifespan of this game. Okay, so we got some leaked dates for Steam sales, which everybody should be happy about.
Oh yeah, when are they?
Okay, so the Halloween sale is from October 26th to November 1st. The Black Friday sale is from November 22nd to the 28th. And the winter sale is from December 1st. December 21st to January 4th.
Hey, I mean,
What's up?
On my birthday too, January 3rd. So
Yep.
I'll be spending some money with y'all. Thanks, Val.
And then we also have some free weekend events going on right now. Let's check out, see what those are. Warhammer 40K Dawn of War 3 is the latest one. And there's another one, which is Warhammer End of Times. So you can play that as well.
Vermintide?
Huh?
Vermintide?
Yeah, Vermintide, yeah. You can play that until Thursday, so 26th.
Okay.
And it's also on discount for $7.50.
Not too bad.
Yep. So yeah, Steam sales. Can't wait to spend money and hate myself later for spending money.
See, and for all you
thank Gaben.
For all you console gamers out there, the PC market is definitely much more lenient on prices.
Oh yeah.
You could definitely get a lot more games for your money. There are so many different ways to buy games. Don't forget about that, guys.
Got something. Give me.
So what games are we looking for to try to be on sale?
Man,
Because
Like
Every game ever.
I mean the games that I'm more specifically looking to be on sale is Cuphead, Dead by Daylight, and what else? There's a couple more games that I'm actually looking forward to trying to get on sale, because the price for them right now isn't bad at all. But I just kind of want to get a little bit more off of it. Let's see. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest. I want to get that on sale. Darkest Dungeon. And Little Nightmares too. Little Nightmares I want to get on sale.
Oh, speaking of Dead by Daylight, Freddy Krueger's coming.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger's coming. Supposedly, it was supposed to happen last Thursday. But they had, I don't know why, but they didn't release it last Thursday. But it was supposed to happen last Thursday.
There might have been bug issues.
It was either bug issues, possible licensing issues. We don't know.
Right.
But yeah, so it should be coming out he should be coming out relatively soon, hopefully within this week. So if you ever want to, play people on Elm Street, there you go. They better make an Elm Street stage. They got to. They had to make an Elm Street map. If you're gonna bring Freddy in, you gotta have Elm Street.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be a crime if they didn't do that. It just wouldn't feel. It just wouldn't feel like Friday the 13th in a sense. If you got
at the same time, it's just like I can see why you would put Freddy in there, but at the same time, he's not. The whole premise of this game essentially is to sacrifice people to a darker power. And that's why you gotta get them on hooks and make sure they don't escape and all of that stuff. And as far as I know, Freddy ain't got motivation like that. He just wants to get back, and it's a revenge story.
It's a revenge story.
Yeah. It's a revenge
story. I mean, it's a fucked up revenge story because he got burned for a really good fucking purpose for what he did.
Great purpose.
But at the end of the day, whether he's good or bad, he still feels wronged. He's going to try to get his revenge.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. But he's not sacrificing anything to anyone. He's just trying to make sure that the people who burnt the fuck out of him never have kids again.
Right. But maybe they might change up. They probably won't change his motivations. But the thing is, like, if he goes through and he happens
I can see, like, and I'm glad they did that. They put Leatherface in the game, and I can definitely see Leatherface doing something like this.
Yeah,
Not Fred.
Chasing through the woods. Because that was kind of Leatherface. He was in the woods in that house, you know.
I don't know how they would be able to change it for Freddy though. I mean, honestly, it doesn't make, like, in universe, it doesn't make sense for Freddy to do shit like that. But I mean, it's still cool to have.
I mean, his perks look nice though.
Right. He looks like a freaking beast.
And people are already starting to call him broken, even though they've never even played a game with him yet.
What appearances has Freddy been in?
Street, Friday the 13th. No, I mean Freddy versus.
No,
Jason,
I just meant video game franchise, just video games.
Oh, was it Mortal Kombat?
MK9.
MK9, yeah.
MK9, that was it. That and his own game from LJN.
Yeah, let's not talk about that rainbow. There's no gold at the end of that rainbow.
Hold up, because I be watching, you know, lists and stuff on YouTube, and I just want to let people know I actually own Friday the 13th for NES, and it's a better game than it gets credit for. Man.
It definitely is. Yeah,
it is.
The only thing that's wrong with it is the way that the map works.
Yeah, but if you're not retarded, if you could like take a couple steps in a direction and then pause the game and see where your indicator is, then you know that if I press left, I'm going this way on the map. If I press right, I'm going that way on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, like it did a lot of things that games weren't doing back then. Like the whole camp was an open world, switch characters. You know, it was cool. Like it was cool. Like it was good for an LJN game, especially.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, considering that the game has the most randomness, the random RNG of any game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's like super ghouls and or ghouls and goblins or ghouls and ghosts. Rule number 1: get the knife.
Yeah.
Get the knife. Because that rock is terrible.
Oh yeah.
You gotta throw. You gotta like throw it and then step back so it arcs right. Step back, throw it, jump, step back. Maybe I got Stockholm syndrome, but people always make a fun for Friday the 13th. I'm putting my foot down here. Damn it.
All right, so those are the games that I'm looking to try to get on sale.
NBA 2K18, of course. Not necessarily an on sale item, but I definitely want to get Neo when it comes out on November 7th.
That's my stream game.
We could play together too, Hat Man.
Yeah.
I'm reserving my spot because you could play multiplayer on that.
Yeah, that's gonna be my stream game for a little while.
It's definitely fun, but
what's up?
Also semi-masochistic. But the game is so fair. The game is so fair because the enemies have to follow the same rules as you. They got stamina too, so they can't swap until you swing it. But yeah, go ahead. My bad.
The Steam sale stampede.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like NBA is getting into the esports scene as well because the Cavs are one of the first to actually try to jump up in there. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, next year the NBA will officially enter the world of esports by way of NBA 2K League.
And I think that is a really good move.
I mean, isn't it going to be kind of like the exact same thing as the Madden Challenge or whatever they called it back in like?
I was just about to say that, dude. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Since that thing came about, less as an esports thing and just as a because Madden
it's still a thing though. Like they still do it, but it's always been separate.
See, yeah, but like before esports became a buzzword, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is a buzzword.
Madden has been the gambling video game of hood niggas all over the world.
That's 2K, yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas lost a
And
lot of
FIFA.
money on
And
Madden.
FIFA, don't forget FIFA.
And FIFA.
And before 2K was the big name, Live. You know, niggas been gambling on Live since I've been alive. No, you know, for like
no pun intended.
You know what I mean? But so I mean, it's only natural, just like when fighting games started to become a part of the term esports. It's only natural that that they should do that, because that now if they put money behind that in the way that they tried to do with fighting games are niche, but you know, sports games as a form of competition between people, like, you know, every time you meet a new dude, like every hood dude that you know will beat on you in 2K or Madden.
Oh shit, I didn't even know this. There's a significant appetite for the game in the U.S., but more importantly, globally. We have a free version of the game in China that has 34 million registered users.
Whoa!
That suggests there's a global appetite for the game. In fact, I don't think people understand how big the 2K game is globally.
Well, no, that's also symptomatic of how much basketball has grown as a global sport.
That's true.
Over the past 20
like
years.
Right now, we're talking about the Greek Freak. Like,
when you look in the league right now, you know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day, there was your couple European dudes who came over here shitting. Dražen Petrovic, Stojakovic, Detlef Schrempf, and then '98 they drafted Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and now when you look in the league, there are so many international players, especially players from Eastern Europe. You know what I'm saying? So it's just symptomatic of how basketball has grown as a global sport and how competitive and how much people love basketball, because basketball is a poor man's sport. All you need is a ball and a circle to throw it into.
Yeah, like we like as kids, we did that with a laundry basket, a milk crate. Like we used to get plywood
and milk crates and nail milk crates up on.
Man, back in the day, I remember every friend's whose house I ever been at, like they would always have the basketball goal hooked over their door, like always.
But you notice somebody like Stephon Marbury could go to China and become one of the biggest basketball players. Basketball is huge in China. Like when Kobe used to go to China, it was like the Beatles came and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just symptomatic of how much basketball has grown.
That man got so big, he was able to even make his own shoe company down there. Something that would have never happened over here.
I even more popular than Yao Ming there.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. The NBA is the goal. So for them to see Yao Ming playing as an equal and being a star in the same league as a Kobe or a Shaquille O'Neal or LeBron and whoever else, that made them, you know, proud and stuff. You know what I mean? And it made them even more passionate about the game because one of their own had made it to the highest level and succeeded at the highest level. If it wasn't for them metatarsal hairline foot fractures that Yao Ming was having, he would have probably had more of a longer and productive career. But while he was there, he did his thing. And it's like when you come from a place where, because like when you look at the NBA, it's like mostly black guys. So it's like when you see one of your own people become so successful, that causes the country to embrace the sport more and have more people actually playing basketball harder and wanting to reach those goals and make the sport more popular.
Well, as far as I see it, like this is definitely great on them. I would definitely watch some of these tournaments because I already like watching Chris Smooth play 2K. So like
can you imagine we get some pros in on this shit too, or like some pro versus Joe's fucking set matches going on?
Yeah, that'd be dope. Because even the pros be playing 2K, bro. Like everybody play 2K. So like the stage has to be right. Like the presentation value, which I know they can do, has to be right. And once that's right,
the thing about 2K that makes it better than like a Madden type of game for competition and make it more exciting is the fact that anybody who plays Madden seriously will tell you that they have like 8 offensive plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it makes for a boring game because you're playing to win. But with basketball being as fluid as it is, like, and not being restricted to set plays and set formations, it makes it so that you can see more expression of play styles.
I'm calling audibles all the time.
Yeah. So basketball is more fluid than football to present as a spectator thing on a.
Well, it's like, you know, when you see somebody getting their ankles broken, it's a lot more hype than like a sack in football. Like,
Right.
when you see somebody flop to the ground after getting crossed fuck over, like, that's like, oh, you know, compared to
I don't know. 'Cause seeing a top tier offensive lineman get straight bullied or straight spin moved on, and then the quarterback gets smacked for a loss, that shit is pretty hype. But
okay, yeah, that is hype, yeah. But that doesn't happen as often. It doesn't happen as often though.
Do we see jukes a lot in the Madden compared to before?
Would you say, Hardy?
Do we see a lot of jukes in Madden? You know,
Jukes.
Jukes. I don't know, because the way
I think you see a lot more truck stick in Madden than jukes.
Yeah, you see way more.
The way that Madden handles broken tackle animations is kind of weird. Like,
Yeah, it's very wonky.
they need to bring 2K football back because that was the most organic.
My uncle
like,
says that same thing all the time.
Body contact, the way that bodies contact each other in 2K5, just to let you guys know, like, you know what I mean, shit's real.
Nah, Clay, give me NFL Blitz, man. Blitz League, man.
Yeah,
NFL
Blitz League would be fun, but at the same time, Blitz suffers from the same thing as Madden since the plays are set.
Yeah.
Yep.
People formulate simple game plans and don't deviate from the plays too often on offense and defense. So,
Yeah,
because the thing about like the contacts and the way shit worked in Madden and versus 2K and Madden, like, they were organic, you know, reactions to every fucking hit. Like, if he came over with like a shoulder tackle, there was a certain animation. But in 2K, each individual limb had a fucking set of criteria from the contact. Yeah. Which made every play look different, but felt organic. I mean, sometimes you had those glitches with the arms to go up behind somebody's head and they'll grab them still.
Yeah, but it shows that they were trying still. Like, for example, I use the Steelers, and Jerome Bettis' truck move charged up in 2K5 was brutal. And it was like somebody would come in and try to tackle high, and then you lower your shoulder, you see their arms and their grip slip off of your shoulder and off of your body, like, organically. But, you know, back to the subject at hand, I think that it's going to be highly successful because a lot of people play 2K, and then with incentive to actually be good at 2K, we're going to see hood dudes from all over the world just popping up, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be great. It's going to be great, man, because there's a lot of untapped potential in the competition of NBA 2K all around the world, man. So
yeah, definitely.
I would definitely be interested in watching it. Rest in peace to my cousin Devin. He was probably
who's having microphone issues right now?
I'm gonna mute my.
I have push to talk, so it shouldn't be me.
Is it me? Is it me, guys?
I have no idea who it is. I think it might be you, but I have no. It's Clay? Like a popping, like
yes, Clay,
like popping.
All right, hold on. What about now?
Okay, yeah, you're good.
That's way better. Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
So
yeah, but rest in peace to my cousin Dev. He was the best 2K player that I ever knew. I made money off of him over the years, putting him up against people that my friends knew that thought they was nice at 2K. You would love to see it. So I think
somebody got a fan on now?
No, that's somebody's mic.
Hello? Seems like that interface is starting to fuck up already.
My other one, hold on.
Okay, definitely not on my end because
it's not on you. It's not on you. Sounds like the interface might be messing up a little bit. Can't hear you now.
Damn.
There we go.
Can't hear you. Only
Try
static
restart.
interference.
Try restarting.
No, yeah, well, while he's working on that, let's keep it going. And now we're talking about the Cavs again because they have an LCS franchise now.
Right?
We're going to be seeing
Nice.
the Cavaliers in esports and action in League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Now,
Oh my
Go
goodness.
Cavaliers.
I'm wondering who they're going to bring in on this franchise.
Dude, if
Because clearly the
LeBron's
Cavs
gonna be the
themselves-
head coach.
Hell
LeBron's gonna be
no.
the head coach.
Hell
No,
no.
no.
Hell
That's not
no.
happening.
I'm
Stop
telling
that
you right now, Hardy. Like if anybody was ever like anybody that in this field, if LeBron tried to come up on anybody in this field, nah, you getting shut down, homie. You got it in basketball, but this, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down and learn something. Like,
Right.
trust me, you might be Bron, but all that Bron bullshit you spouting finna stop. Like, I ain't dealing with Bron. I'm sorry. I couldn't. It'd be cool meeting him. But like him trying to tell me what to do in my own craft, fuck out of here. Because you don't even walk up on Kobe like that. How the fuck you gonna walk up on me and some shit that you have no idea what you doing? Like, no. I swear on everything. Look, Kyrie, where you at, Kyrie? Because Bron ain't hooping. Like, yeah, shout outs to RDC world. He ain't hooping out here. I'm gonna put Darius and then slam dunk on a nigga, and I'll be like, "That's how you hoop. That's how you hoop, Bron. That's how you hoop."
Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, so let's see. 2016 NBA champions will have 13 million in franchise fees for the spot. 5 million. Dude, wait, what? Hold on. So are they actually? Cavaliers and other teams participating in this league were notified, and they were required to create a new brand for the league, as it is unable to use the Cavaliers brand due to the NBA guidelines. Okay, so the NBA champions will have to pay $13 million in franchise fees for the spot, with $5 million due upon acceptance, and then $3 million of that buy-in will be contributed to a pool that will be divided and awarded to the teams that were removed from the league to make space for. Okay. Endemic organizations, Team Dignitas, Team Envy, Phoenix One, and the Mortals have all been rejected from the league, as previously reported by ESPN.
Yeah.
Damn, even Dignitas? That kind of sucks.
Dignitas, dude, I know.
Yeah. Cleveland Cavs were unable to reach the Riot Games issued a statement. Out of respect for the team still in the application process and mutual NDAs, we will not be able to comment on any individual application for NA LCS, so we'll be announcing the full lineup. Mid-November will be the full lineup.
It's man.
Okay, so we have 3 pro teams. Oh, actually, yeah, 3 pro teams.
The Cavaliers have hired former Call of Duty professional player Matthew Nadeshot Hag to oversee operations.
Whoa, Nate shot.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's huge. That is fucking. He's like an old school fucking pro. He knows his shit, dude.
that's
Nate
the
shot
league,
is.
though.
But no, he's like, you don't have to know like League of Legends to know how to run.
Yeah,
an
because you
org.
got coaches and
Right.
stuff for that. But like,
right.
you know, yeah. He'll definitely be good for operations, like everything from the team house to whatever. So yeah,
Right.
team house, workout regiment, you know, getting their lives on track, everything. Yeah, Nate Shot's definitely a good pickup. Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert, venture firm, previous explored investment. So the course side VC venture capital background. Studio producing. It has explored investment opportunities in Team Envy and Team Liquid, but ultimately did not contribute to those. One of the former Cavaliers are the third non-existing team to buy into the league. Golden State Warriors co-owner Joe Lacobe and Optic Gaming have also obtained spots. Okay, so you got the Golden State Warriors, the Cavaliers, and Optic are all in league now. Wow. Huh?
What team's next in line?
No! Why are you spoiling?
Wait,
Why are you spoiling?
What's going on?
Ah, come on, Lionel.
What's going on?
Why are you spoiling it for me, dog? I mean, I already knew the change was there, but come on, I wanted to see that. So okay. What I'm talking about right now is fucking tables. TLC is on right now while we're doing the podcast, which is kind of why I dislike doing the podcast on Sundays, because that's always when my pay-per-views are on. But you know, I sacrifice for the team. And then Lionel's gonna come over here and spoil one of the greatest parts about TLC tonight.
He looks like a Make-A-Wish kid, bro.
He does, bro. But that does not mean that you had to show me that. Oh my god, dude. I'm so mad at you right now.
I'm just revving up your engines, bro, because I hear a rant coming along. Go ahead, get it out there.
No, there's not a rant. The issue was the why Angle is even in a pay-per-view right now.
Right.
Is that basically a lot of people came down with meningitis. So Bray Wyatt came down with meningitis. Roman Reigns came down with meningitis.
Right.
And 2 other superstars came down with meningitis. So yeah, so 2 of the TLC matches had to be changed. One of which for the better. I don't know about this one with Kurt Angle. So the first one that was changed was Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, which we've already seen 3 times, and it's always been bullshit each time and stupid.
Yeah.
So that got changed to Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, which is a dream match.
Right.
This match right here was going to be the Shield versus the Miz, the Bar, who is Sheamus and Cesaro, freaking Braun Strowman and Kane. So a 5v3. And since Roman Reigns came down with meningitis, Kurt Angle is filling his shoes.
Wow.
Damn. Everybody, man, they ain't taking care of themselves.
Yeah, a lot of people are also being able to dodge the wellness policy as well.
Really?
Yeah, like Brock Lesnar, he's able to dodge wellness policy. He doesn't have to take it.
Huh.
Yeah, and a couple other superstars don't have to either. But yeah, that's here nor there. Okay, so back to the Cavs and being in the League of Legends LCS, NA LCS. Okay, so we have Nadeshot being in charge of operations. Who are they gonna pick up though? I want to know more specifically what coaches are they gonna pick up, and how they're gonna go about drafting. Worst bot lane ever. Hey, that bot lane was actually kind of working, Clue. Come on.
It was. Come on, man.
That bot lane was kind of working. All right, leave me alone, okay? The Alawi Pantheon was kind of working. Okay. But yeah, NALCS, Cleveland Cavaliers, Golden State Warriors, and Optic Gaming are now in it. I still don't think they're gonna be able to hold a candle to Cloud9 or
so fucking even
CLG, Cloud9 or TSM. I don't think they're gonna be able to hold a candle to it. They might be able to within the coming seasons, but their first season, nah. I don't think so. Because first of all, like the thing that you really need to work on first off is team synergy.
Yeah.
And that comes through with time. You're not going to be able to do that on your first season. Everybody's still filling each other out. Everybody's still living together and getting used to each other in a team house. That's going to take a while.
And increasing resources definitely can help though.
Put your game up. Put your gain up. Can barely hear you.
I said an increase in resources definitely helps.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that's true. And the funny thing is, with them being like a professional sports organization, they can network what they already have on the sports side, like with the psychologists and the trainers and whatnot, over to the LCS side for little money.
Well, yeah, this is insane how legitimate esports is actually becoming, like in such a short amount of time.
Well, no, it really is not a short amount of time. It's been a slow build.
No. I know it's been slow, but I'm saying like once it got there, it just skyrocketed.
It was like a boiling pot of water, man.
Like a boiling, and then it's like This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's getting into it now because they're realizing that's where the money is. This is where the money is right now. Is online and through Twitch and stuff like that. It's where the money is. Nobody's really watching TV all that much anymore. Okay.
Right, everybody's on Twitch and YouTube now.
Rick Fox, man.
Echo Fox, baby.
Yep, he showed improve, baby. Showed improve.
Light skinned dudes know what it is right now, I guess.
I'm saying though. All right, so that's enough of LCS. Chaos Code has a new trailer.
Ooh, let's go.
Chaos Code, the fighting game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. Yo, it looks good. Like, I never particularly got into Chaos Code, but this looks good.
Yeah. That baseline, though.
Right now, I'm only seeing, like, maybe 2 characters that I'd like to play. Oh, that was short. But Chaos Code always looked interesting, but the one thing that kept me off of it was
the combos.
not the combos specifically themselves, but how the combos are structured.
Yeah.
That and the meters.
May I have a link, please?
Oh, yeah. I'll get you a link here. Yeah.
Are they like quite heavy to actually link it or something like that?
Huh?
Are they, like, heavy to link combos? Like, is
No. I mean, like how like recaptures and shit like that worked, and like how you had to use your meter. Like, I looked at combo videos and I could not for the life of me understand what the fuck buttons they were pressing. and when I see that, it's like, oh fuck. This is a game that's gonna take some time, and that's time that I don't have to develop the one game, you know. So I kind of stayed away from that. But Chaos Code definitely looks good. It's just another one of those games where I also don't want to feel like I wasted my money on it because nobody's playing it.
Right.
I completely feel you there, but I feel like as long as you're a part of a group of people like us and other people that you know, there's always going to be an opportunity to at least play it with friends.
That's true, but sometimes I don't want to play it with friends. Sometimes I want to beat a random's ass. You know?
You're wrong.
You talking, we can't hear you.
Chaos Code is definitely one of those games that you have to like know some people that play it, or at least know some people who are willing to play a scummy fighter and learn about it.
Oh yeah, this definitely feels Kosuge.
Oh,
but
God, man.
Not the bad kind of Kosuge.
It's either Kosuge or it's not Kosuge.
Okay,
well, it's like, what was that?
There is no not the bad type of Kosuge.
Okay, it's Kosuge. It's Kosuge.
We can't make that determination yet.
I'm pretty sure we can. Cause if Karnav's is Kosuge, this is Kosuge.
All right, like if we're throwing Karnav's into the discussion, because I don't think it's Kosuge, I think it's a great game. But,
no, it's a great game. It's a great Kosuge fighter.
Baked potato.
What the fuck, Cardi? Baked potato.
Yeah, big tornado, big potato. Like, you know, Ray.
No, that's what command is. Big potato.
SVC Chaos is definitely Kosuge. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys gotta tell me what the fuck is Kosuge? What the hell is a Kosuge?
All right, well, Kosuge means shitty game in Japanese.
Or
Kuso
trash
meaning
game, yeah.
shit. Yeah, Kuso meaning shit or trash, and gay being short for gamu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kosuge is basically trash game. So
basically, shitty games.
Mm-hmm. So things like Breaker's Revenge.
What? Breakers is not shitty. Breakers is
Kosuge.
Wow.
Breakers is Kosuge because the braking system can be exploited to make the game more broken than it seems when you play it casually with friends.
Yeah,
I got you.
And the fact that you have kill combos, especially with Karnov and Karnov's Revenge, makes Karnov's Revenge Kosuge.
Okay, I can feel that. I can feel that.
And you can't even lie on that, Clay, because you know there's that.
Another thing that makes Karnov's Kosuge, and this ties into the thing you were saying about Karnov, is that the gap between the 3 top tier characters.
Oh yeah, is insane.
And the upper mid tier characters in the game is so big,
so like huge.
Karnov, Ray, and Lee are so good in that game that even if you pick like a B+ tier character, technically you'll still get ran through if you're not.
Yeah, it's still like an 8-2, 9-1 matchup. Like it's insane.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't go that far.
Wow.
I would. Okay. Let me give you an example. Let me give you a sample. Karnov, right? Karnov versus Mostorius. That's a 9-1 matchup, bro.
But Karnov is like soft band. Like he's not hard band, but he's soft band.
You know, I'll give you that. Okay. We'll say Samchai versus Ray.
Samchai could deal with Ray in certain
That's a
areas.
7-3.
I would say 6'4",
6'4",
6.5, 3.5.
I'm gonna say a solid 7-3. Because if a Ray doesn't fuck up on a big tornado, you're not getting in. You're not winning.
That's true.
You're not winning. I'm sorry. Like if he doesn't throw one bad big tornado, you're fucked because he can just keep kicking you out.
Or Fei Lin versus Lee. That's a really
God, nobody. Fuck. I wanted to play Fei Lin so bad, but she's just so trash.
But in reality though, there's only one game that I can think of off the top of my head that has legitimate 9-1 matchups, and like that's Hokuto. Like Toki.
Oh
yeah,
god, Jesus Christ!
Toki versus
Definitely Kosuge.
Toki
Hoto, yes.
Jaggy.
Yeah, Hoto's legitimately
Toki
a
versus
trash
Jaggy.
game.
That's unwinnable. Like that is damn near unwinnable. Like you have to be the most godly fucking player ever to win. Like yeah.
Nah, it won't even. It don't even matter if you're the most godly player. If the person knows anything about the game and knows anything about Toki, like even if you play 100% perfect, if that nigga touches you and
one time,
and you got 20% life left with Toki, and Jaggy's been hit like twice, and you touch him, like you can just end it.
Yeah.
Even if Jaggy outplayed you the whole match.
That's trash. That's bad. It's really bad. Sengoku Barster X is also Kosuge.
Oh yes,
yeah,
yes.
They broke that game like within a day of it being in the arcade. Like,
What about Yagatarasu though?
Yeah, just on production value wise.
No, but like they don't classify games as Kosuge based on that. They classify it based on the competition.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like,
then yeah, Yatagarasu is not Kosuge. It's borderline. It's borderline just because of the community itself is just like non-existent.
It's just dead, but it's not a shitty game because they actually put thought into how to balance it. Like,
yeah, but Shadow's like the best character in the game, I think.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the rest of the characters don't provide a good balance.
Well, apparently to everybody else on the
themselves.
motherfucking internet, if your top tier character is a grappler, then the game is ass. Have you heard that argument? If a grappler is top 3, your game is trash. I've heard that argument countless times.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that point of view ever.
I've heard that. I've heard that
stupid.
On Event Hubs. I've heard that on SRK, and I've heard that on NeoGaf.
Well, NeoGaf never fucking counts for anything, but SRK. I mean, well, what's the logic behind it? Because he can get in and whoop your ass. He has options to get in. What? Well, what's the logic behind that?
I think the logic is human error.
Oh, so you make a mistake and you get punished, and so the character is overpowered. Okay, that's smart. Good thinking. Use your brain.
Good analogy.
I didn't say it was a good argument. I'm just saying.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm yelling at the people who make that argument.
I mean,
it's stupid. It's baseless. It's like saying Geef is the most overpowered character in Street Fighter 2 because he can grab your limbs for halfway across the screen when you're playing as an LC. That's no. Come on.
Well. See, I think that the grappler is kind of meant to occupy a certain space as far as lacking certain things, but being able to punish your mistakes and make you pay. Like Potemkin, for example.
Yeah.
Potemkin is consistently one of the worst characters in Guilty Gear, but if he makes 2 or 3 good reads, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would say the same thing with Street Fighter V Zangief. Like he, even without the tornado, like if you fuck up as like a Laura or something, right, and you misread, you misplay.
No, I can't really say that.
Well, okay, let's say not Laura. Let's say like a Ryu.
No, Laura. Your argument is better valid when you're talking about Laura compared to Geef.
Okay.
Because you make one mistake with Laura, you're in the blender and you're dead.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would consider Laura more of
a mix-up, like momentum based. Yeah, mix-up.
Like,
oh yeah, she's definitely a hybrid. She's definitely a hybrid.
She's kind of like Abel if he was top tier.
Yeah.
Definitely. Or if Alex was good.
Don't talk to me about Alex, please.
I know how you feel, man. I miss my Jazzy YC98 as much as you do.
Well, we're gonna have another rat again.
Just to be fair though, like, you know, I feel like they should have made Alex decent because he was never good in any game he was in to begin with.
Exactly.
Right.
And they had him decent, and then they nerfed him for no reason.
They nerfed him because people didn't know how to deal with what the hell he had to offer. Instead of just getting the lab and leveling up, they were like, nerf him and Nash, and don't forget Laura. And did they touch Laura at all?
Laura wasn't all that good in season 1.
Yeah, she wasn't great in season 1. She got buffed.
There were players,
she got overbuffed in.
There were players that were maximizing her potential and making her look good, like Will Tupac.
And
801 Strider too.
801 Strider, as well as God, what's his name? Played Viper in 4.
Wolfram. Yeah, that's his name right after I said Will Tupac.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, Will Tupac was the best season 1 lore. The dude from France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real talk. I agree to that. Like 801 and him would like
I still can't stand facing Laura, dude. Like that Oki in a game of meaties is stupid.
Well, no, Oki in a game of meaties when you have no defensive options.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
and that's what Laura has.
Definitely.
That's what Laura has. She has Oki. She has insane Oki, meaties, and fucking mix-ups and frame traps.
Yes, and when you have no,
and that's all just on you getting up.
And when you have no defensive options outside of certain characters that have like momentum, like movement-based V triggers,
and then when I'm facing my friend that plays Laura, and he gets hit by EX headbutt from my Urian. Oh, apparently Urian's too good.
No,
bitch, what?
No.
Meanwhile, I had to sit here and eat 5 mix-ups before I was able to get that headbutt. Fuck
and
you.
It's not even a fucking 50-50. It's like a fucking third with her, dude.
Yeah.
Urian is like the thing about Urian is he can be very discouraging if he gets his things going
because he's very momentum based.
But he also has the ability to sit back and wait for his opportunity and then just destroy you.
Right. Mm-hmm. You're right. So right about that.
But he's meter dependent as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he's not getting the resources, he's basically walking around looking to play the footsie game. And if he's playing the footsie game against the other character that's way better than him,
which is why he loses the guile.
And that's pretty much the trade-off. He has a lot of options, but he's
probably one of the most solid characters in the game.
Yeah,
one of the most fair and balanced characters in the game.
And that's saying a lot.
And I would even go as far as to say that he was still balanced before his fucking nerf happened with the EX tackle. Because EX tackle didn't leave him plus, didn't leave him minus. It was just 0.
It was neutral. Yeah. If you had a good jab or you just backdash out of whatever the fuck
and plus he didn't have a 3-frame jab or a 3-frame move anyway.
All his fastest moves were 4.
Like I could understand that if he did have a 3-frame crouching jab, but no, he didn't. So if you had a 3-frame jab or a 3-frame normal, you could still beat him.
Yep. Even because wasn't his EX headbutt like a 2-frame or 3-frame?
Oh, his EX headbutt? Nah, it was
Yeah,
just it was just invulnerable on startup for like 5 or 6
That's
frames.
it. That's it. 5 frames of invulnerability,
Yeah.
but still, like if
I
you
was gonna
bait
say
that out,
4.
if you bait that out and block it, it's still crush counterable.
Oh God, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've
So that's
lost so many games to me doing random EX headbutt to see if it worked and gotten punished heavy.
Yeah,
It got to the point where I'm like, if you didn't crush counter, I was like, oh, crush counter that. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Like,
oh, baby, what is you doing?
What is you doing? Like,
Yeah.
see, that's what I love about when I play fighting games, because if you know what you're doing but you don't know what you're doing, I'm shit talking you in a way that'll make you better. Like, hey, that's negative, nigga. What are you doing? That's negative. Why are you letting me get away with that? Like, you know.
Yeah.
That's my type of shit talk. I shit talk in a way that makes you realize that if I'm doing something, I'm gonna let you know I did that, and you had a way to get out of it or a way to punish it.
Yeah, like that's not real. Just so you know.
Yeah, that ain't real. That is not.
That's not
real.
legit, homie.
Yeah.
You can punish that shit all day.
Yeah, forward medium punch and a crouch and jab ain't real, baby. What you doing?
Like that Santa Claus mix-up.
Yeah. Oh my God, that mix up. Oh,
Santa
fuck
Claus
that
mix
shit.
up. Wait, what?
Yeah, because Santa Claus ain't real. That
Oh,
Easter bunny
okay,
pressure.
okay. I got you. I didn't get that at first. Okay, so the next topic of discussion, Ginyu and Nappa, DBZF, well, DBFZ. God, I keep saying that. DBFZ, Ginyu and Nappa. It seems to me that Ginyu does actually have body transformation.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I've heard that he can be any of the members of the Ginyu Force.
So look, I got you.
And
I've been
I
so
also
hyped about this.
Can I
at
just be
least.
Jace the whole time?
Oh,
Please? Can I
Jace?
just be Jace?
Space
Yeah.
Australia. Yeah, but and it also seems like Nappa's able to summon
The
Cybermen.
Cybermen.
Yes. So let me break this down for y'all. Okay, so Captain
God damn it,
Ginyu,
Nappa.
Captain fucking Ginyu, right? He's like Captain Commando. He has special moves that summon each person of the Ginyu Force to do a special thing for
Oh,
him.
nice.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, and it's level 3 super. It's a body switcher. Let's say you're getting by the whole fucking game. You're sandbagging as Captain Ginyu, and the motherfucker's got a fucking full health Goku on the switch. You predict the switch, get that level 3 body switch off. Guess who's Goku now, bitches? Guess who's about to run around now, bitches?
Wow, that's cheap as fuck. Wow.
But
That is
the thing is, we don't know the frame data yet. We don't know how it will play out. But if you can play it into the game plan of like you having him as either a second tier character to use as assist,
that's in order to make that fair, that's got to be at least like
I wonder
vulnerable
if it's a
30
counter
frame
move
startup.
though.
Yeah, but
Is it like a
it's-
counter?
you can't though. The product we don't know what it's like. But if we're sitting here theory crafting right now, if it's a level 3. You probably can't combo it for 1.
Nah, definitely not. But like, in
Definitely
order to
not.
make that shit fair, I feel like it had to be, it had to have a 30 frame startup, and you had to be vulnerable during those 30 frames. Like that has to be some set play shit. Like you can't just throw that out. Just like you can't just throw out Android 16's explosion.
Exactly. Or do fucking the instant transmission Kamehameha. Even though it's like probably like a 10 to 15 frame startup and he appears behind you can get jabbed out that shit.
Yeah. Like it can't be, that's way too powerful for, and I noticed in these screenshots that the Dragonball meter isn't there.
Right. Well, I mean, this is probably just a beta build and just showing off what the characters can do.
Maybe.
And that's probably what all it is about that. But going on to Nappa.
God damn it, Nappa.
There better be a ghost Nappa skin.
So, what are you saying, Clay? Go ahead.
Just the positive theory on the Dragon Ball system. They're probably just working on implementing it and making sure that it's something that fits within the flow of the game. Because I can see that shit. If it's something that they just throw together, I can see that shit being really counterintuitive to the rest of the game.
Right. I agree with you on that. But on the topic of Nappa, Vegeta. So,
I'm haunted.
he's got his fucking, mouth blaster cannon special that's a level 3, and it does insane amounts of damage. He's just not as fast. He's gonna be like a hybrid zoner / grappler character from what I was reading about what they're saying about him.
I'm running a full grapple team, baby. Oh my god.
Because he's a big dude, he's slow, but he has the options of using the Cybermen to use for like cross like Ultron's drones and MVCI. Yeah. And also like I can't think where is it, like there was a move in some fighting game where a character would come out like the character would do an attack and the attack like what's the cat chick from Blaze Blue? She was still like a little cat to jump on you. No.
Oh, Felicia from
Felicia, yeah, Felicia. No, Felicia. Yeah, Cyberman can either do that or they can shoot little beams out their mouths.
No, what if instead of the Cyberman, it was a Cell Jr.
Dude, like that would be fucking hilarious little Easter egg, right?
Another character, Judah from Hokuto, how he had his two little minions with their own little meters next to him.
Yeah, or like on CVS 2, what was his name? Dude, the big fucking fat dude with the bowling ball.
Yo, Ryu, I completely agree with you that there needs to be more women fighters, but here's the thing about DBZ. DBZ didn't have a lot of women fighters. The only other women fighter that I can imagine is Videl. They're not going to put Videl in the fucking game.
No, unless she's a Joe character.
Didn't Pan...
but the Pan was GT.
GT's not canon.
GT is not canon.
True.
So unless they incorporate cauliflower and kale, Wiz Khalifa into the game.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
Unless they implement them to the game, we won't have it. And that's probably why they added a new Android, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's exactly why they added the new Android. Because DBZ is a men's fighting thing. Like, there's not a lot of women.
I think they should fucking have Bulma as a playable.
No, fuck Bulma. Give me motherfucking Chi-Chi. Give me motherfucking
Dragonball
Chi-Chi.
Let me fucking posit my little fucking theory.
Okay, go right ahead.
Now, do you remember how Mariah from JoJo's played? How she had like gadgets or like
so like an II from Neo Geo Battle Coliseum?
Yeah.
Or what was the other character?
What, like False from Guilty Gear. Well, a lot of fucking gimmicks are drawn out. Yeah, I can see her like that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like you've already
like Mamiya from Hokuto.
Okay, yes. Okay. But I mean, I'm just saying, you already have the strongest human male in the game. Get the strongest human female, which is known as Chi-Chi. Give me Chi-Chi.
Real talk, I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's make it fair. Let's get us both Chi-Chi and Bulma.
Plus, she already has her own Kaioken too.
Power unlock, have power unlock Chi-Chi.
Yeah, she has a Kaioken. Yes. Like, come on, give me that.
I want Bulma. I just want Bulma in the game.
What her assist would be, what her fucking assist would be, it would be the same thing as Jill from Marvel 2, where instead of the herb, you have a fucking meat dish ready for you. Just back dash into it. Like, come on,
I like
bro.
That. Instead of because you got Krillin throwing out fucking senzu beans, you got Chi-Chi with a nice big ass plate of fucking ramen steaming up all hot and shit, and Goku.
It'd be a different sprite every time. It'd be a different dish every time. Oh, yes! Because you know, every time they were in the hyperbolic time chamber, she was the resident cooker.
Yes!
She was the resident cooker. Like, she whipped up so much shit, bro. I'll tell you, Chi-Chi best girl.
My man, Ultimate JB, yes, hashtag Chi-Chi, hashtag presented by Heat Tap. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, presented by Heat Tap, bro. Let's give me fucking Heat Tap, man. Go. You know what? If I could 3D print, I would 3D print a can of Heat Tap. I definitely would, and just be like Daigo every time I'm on. Just presented by Heat Tap.
You gotta make sure you go look for the soda as well and put it in front of you.
What is Heat Tap, by the way?
Oh, so isn't it like a joke in like on Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, it's a joke abridged. Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing of like with the Cell games, like Cell versus the world's strongest warriors on pay-per-view, presented by Heat Tap.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh, I could really go for a Heat Tap right now."
Yeah.
Oh, great! I can see a commercial coming with everybody.
You don't need a 3D printer. You need to see to get a can of like Coke and like print out like a heat tab label. And
A heat tab label, yeah.
Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. That's the shit. Somebody design that for us. If you're out there listening to man, get us a heat tab.
Yo, seriously, let us get a heat tab, man. Let
Yes.
me get a heat tab bottle, bro. Let me
Real
get
talk.
that. Straight up. All right, so
But let me finish off.
go ahead.
Nappa real quick.
Who's gonna be on the cover of Heat Tap?
Nobody's gonna be on the cover. Of Heat
Nobody's
Tab,
just
baby.
heat tab.
It's just heat tab.
Okay.
Because that's what it is. Everything's in this glorious universe is presented by heat tab. But Nappa, like I said, he's gonna be like a assist / grappler in that zone. Excuse me, I misspoke on that. He's an assist, like a third character / grappler. But he's very fucking slow. But he's really tanky. He still has all the signature moves. He's gonna have the Cyberman coming out. The game plan with him is basically you want to get close and use your grapples to throw against the wall because he has wall bounce grapples to have Cybermen to help with the assist.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to play. But
So is this
the
hit
guy-
point? Hold on, sorry, Cleveland. Is this hit points gonna be more than the rest of the characters?
Probably
or-
he's
like-
gonna be
1100 probably.
yeah, he's gonna be more than like the median characters because like median characters like Goku and Vegeta are gonna be 1,000.
Like yeah, everybody's 1,000.
Yeah.
Like all the average like medium sized fighters are probably gonna be like 1,000.
But
Whereas,
he's gonna
like,
be 1,100, and you know what's the android with the rocket punch?
Yeah,
Android
yeah, like
13?
he'll have
Android
that
16?
he'll have that T-Hawk health from 4.
Exactly.
He'll have that
Exactly.
T-Hawk health.
Yes.
That T-Hawk Zangief health.
Big man, slow body.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cuz like you want to keep the same values for your fighters.
Right. If they're a grappler that's slow, but does huge damage on throws, they gotta have that health pool to get in.
Yeah. All right. So that's all the topics of discussion for today. So since we don't have an email question, I'll
Yeah,
go
because-
ahead and pose us a question.
Oh.
Well, everybody was at TwitchCon. Everyone's at TwitchCon.
Yeah, since we already touched on it a little bit, top 3 Kosuge fighters.
Oh. Okay.
Hokuto no Ken, Karnav's Revenge. And Galaxy Fight, like as far as how I feel.
Of course he was gonna say Galaxy Fight. Of course he was. That nigga fell in love with that game, I swear.
Because it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun to play.
Okay. I'm sitting here. I'm looking for a list of Kosuge. Only thing I know for real is like
Marvel 2 is Kosuge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Marvel 2 is definitely
That's-
Kosuge.
That's true.
It's especially when you have the Juggernaut glitch, man. Fuck that, fucking
Just
the Juggernaut power up glitch, power up and tag out, and he's stuck like that for the rest of the game. So all of his regular attacks is with power up for the rest of the match, man. Fuck that.
I got a list.
Just the fact that 7/8 of the cast is unusable at a high level.
Yeah,
Kosuge.
That's true.
yeah.
So I got a list here of Kosuge games. All right, so we got Dong Dong Never Die,
Oh yeah, that was gonna be on my list.
Tattoo Assassins,
Ugh.
Kasumi Ninja,
Yeah.
Veil Realm Fighters, Clay Fighter 63 and a third.
Yep.
Fuck your bullshit about my ad blocker, bitch. Go away. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
I'll go ahead and list my top 3.
Go ahead.
I'll and list my top 3. Don Don Never Die, number 1. Definitely number 1 after playing it. Karnav's Revenge. And I can't say Kotonoken because I never played it. But I will go ahead and probably say... But I played some shit. I've definitely played some shit back in the day. Damn, I gotta think about the third one.
It's hard. It's hard because there's so many fun ass Kosuge fighters.
Yeah. Yo, fucking Cleveland, pass me that link to that list, bro.
Okay, I'm about to hit you.
Yeah, because I know I played a lot of
Dude,
shitty fighters that I can't remember
This
the name of.
list.
There
This
ain't no good Kosuge fighters.
I mean, definitely not, but this would at least help a little bit.
So let me finish reading off this list. So where I left it off at Realm Fighters, Clay Fighters 63 and 1/3. God name for that fucking game, by the way. War Gods, Street Fighter the movie, Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh my god, that game was horrible. Shaq Fu, Pit Fighter, Rise of the Robots, Brutal, Pulse of Fury, Balls 3D, Dark Presence, Fight for Life, Tongue of the Fat Man Slaughter Sport. Fighter Maker, Way of the Warrior, Survival Arts, Shadow War of the Secession, Killing Zone. Oh my god, Cat Fight. Cat Fight is horrible. The ultimate female fighting. That game is so bad. Time Slaughter, Metal Combat, Renkai Doshi, Bikini Karate Babes, Super Strip Fighter.
Oh
Battle
god, I
Reaper,
played Super Street Fighter.
Pray for Death, Iron Blood and Warriors of Rock and Loft, Criticom, King of the Streets. Oh my god, Yu Yu Hakusho 3DO version. Not to be confused with Treasure's version of the Sega Master System.
Okay, I got my third. My third is that 2D Inuyasha fighter on PS2.
Ooh, okay.
That shit
Ultraman
was actually really good.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna look that up, brother. Ultraman Powered, Expect No Mercy, Xenophage. Oh my god, it looks like ass. It looks like straight ass. There's fatalities in it. There's fatalities in it. Okay. I'm gonna link that in chat afterwards. Untouchable. Oh my god, all these games are so bad.
Yeah, but they're not listing like these. They're listing just like straight up the trash fighters, not like.
Yeah,
but that's because
they're not listing. They're not listing playable fucking.
Yeah,
shit.
they're listing they're listing the shit that you never want to play. Like that's what I meant when I said bad Kosuge and good Kosuge. Because good Kosuge is the trash games that you could just pop in and play and be like, fuck it, it's fun, it's trash, but it's fun. And then there's shit like Tattoo Assassins where what the fuck is this doing in your house? Get this the fuck out of your house. Sonic Fighters is also Sonic Fighters.
Super Kosuge.
You know, first time I ever played Sonic Fighters was at Chuck E. Cheese in Virginia. Loved it ever since.
Dude,
that shit is fun.
It's got this charm to it.
Yeah, Sonic the Fighters is dope. It is partially.
You know what? It was fun. It was fun until somebody picked fucking Fang.
Yeah, fuck the Fang fighters. Dude.
Fang and Buck, the Buck, the bear, polar bear, whatever the fuck.
Bark.
Yeah, Bark.
That's it. Bark the bear.
Yeah. Bark the polar bear, Fang the sniper.
Oh, and I forgot about the God fighting game.
Fight of Gods.
Fight of Gods. That's actually considered Kosuge.
I haven't played it, so I can't put it in the top 3.
So,
but also,
really
the Yu Yu Hakusho PS2 fighter was also the Tournament Fighters was really good too.
Oh, also, Teenage Mutant.
Oh, SNES, yeah, Tournament Fighters, TMNT Tournament Fighters.
That is Kosuge.
Yeah, that's Kosuge.
Oh, that's a good Kosuge.
But it is a good Kosuge. Yeah. But okay, so I already split the list out for all of them. But my top list: Breaker's Revenge, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is gonna be Shaq Fu, just because of the game is just ass.
You know what's funny about that though?
Funny to play.
You know what's funny about that though? Shaq Fu is actually really playable on Game Gear.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Wait. They take the 20-frame window of waiting after you jump away.
It's just more. It's more fluid on Game Gear.
Yeah. It's better. Period.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And my last one on the list is going to be Street Fighter, the movie, the game, the movie, Street Fighter. The one on Sega Saturn. Lionel, you remember the fun we had with that shit, right?
Yeah, I remember that shit. That was
fucking Earl got that shit. We played that shit for like a whole week straight, dude. Just it's horrible. It's like it was like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter had a baby, and the baby came out of an asshole as this abomination of fun.
It's like one of those so bad it was good games.
Yes, that's Kosuge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, who's up next?
It's between Hardy or Lionel.
I'll go up all my top lists. Fucking the old Breakers Revenge. I have to agree with that, and I'm right there with Cleveland Street Fighter, the movie, and my third one for me was fuck.
Yeah, it's that third one that's hard. It's that third one.
I
almost put Air Guys in there. Almost.
Oh wait.
Guys.
That's it. There we go. Because I remember, Cleveland. I had that shit.
I remember how much we played that shit.
Yeah.
Quest
mode just for that, but also like there's some top tier shit with Cloud with his cancel combos leading to Meteor that will insta kill shit.
And I was doing them repeatedly.
Yeah, so fuck you. Fuck you. I had to learn Sephiroth to beat your bitch ass. And I hated Sephiroth.
Hey, last person. Hardy, what you got?
Let's see. Well, pretty much have to agree with you guys. Street Fighter the movie. That's
For
one.
sure. For sure.
I'm actually gonna go with the surprise Bakugan Fight Club.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, there's also the Digimon fighter on PS2. That one's
wait.
It was an arena fighter.
You're forgetting about the Star Wars fighter.
Oh no.
Hey, I like Terrace Kazi back in the day.
Terrace Kazi, no.
Right.
I had the demo disc for Terrace Kazi. Fuck out of here. No. Hell no. All right, Hardy, last one.
Could I actually have a tie in this?
Okay, yeah, you can have a tie.
Go right ahead.
Pit Fighter and Shaq Fu.
Pit Fighter?
No.
Okay.
No. You got to take Pit Fighter away and put the Wu-Tang fighting game in there.
Oh shit.
Thrill Kill.
Thrill Kill. Mm-hmm.
Yes. But Pit Fighter was legendary though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will do it tonight for the podcast. Appreciate you all for joining. As always, I've been Hat Man, and thank you for joining. Let's go ahead and the list of the socials real quick, starting with Hardy.
All right, you can find me at Asian Pikachu 215, AZNPIKACHU 215 at Facebook, at Twitter, at YouTube, at Twitch, at wherever wherever social media you can find me at.
This man still got a DeviantArt. Lionel?
Really?
Okay, you can find me at my website, dvmugen.theostlobby.net, where you can also find past episodes of the KCGO podcast. Just look at the upper right-hand corner of the menu. We will be updating those daily. You can also find me at twitter.com/observerdark. You can also find me on both twitch.tv and YouTube as Dark Valentine 1984. And I am the admin of the KCGO podcast, where we keep calm game on. Buy shirts, holla at your boy.
Clay?
Please buy the shirts, please.
Yes.
Shout outs to Byron Hayes for
Yes.
Yeah, kids to grow everywhere. SoundCloud, Twitter, Facebook, Fighters Plus on Twitch, Fighters Plus on YouTube.
Cleveland?
You can catch me at BLAZINTRE Blazing Trey on YouTube and various fighting game networks and Xbox Live and all that bullshit. You can also catch me at BLAZIN_TRE on Twitch and Twitter. But also, please buy the shirts. Feed us. I'm tired of eating ramen. I'm dying of ramen.
That heat test sponsorship ain't working out.
No, it's not, baby. It's really not. I got diabetes and high blood pressure. Help me. But yeah. Also follow Gang Gaming on YouTube, on Facebook for esports and news and highlights as well.
And ladies and gentlemen, that will be it. Appreciate you for joining. We will see you all next week, same time, same place. Peace out, y'all.